I just washed my hands, and the first thing I'm going to do before I start the base of my face is apply some primer. I'm going to use NYX's Studio Perfect Photo Loving Primer.
And apologies in advance, guys. I completely forgot to record an intro to this video, but here we go.
Right in. Next, I'm going to apply my foundation. I use Uoma, a black-owned makeup line that I found over the summer, thanks to my girl Kalia. It's Weightless Soft Matte Hydrating Foundation. I absolutely love it and haven't used anything since purchasing. You do the quiz online and I didn't have any issues. And the shade is perfect for me. My shade is Honey Honey T2W, which I can't remember exactly, but the W is definitely for warm. It says with Rosa Hybrid Flower Extract, specifically formulated for olive skin. If I do mine, I don't use too much. I do 2 squirts on the back of my hand, and then I come in like so.
At this point, I'm just trying to evenly distribute the foundation across my entire face using a foundation brush. I've used other tools for foundation, but I always come back to a foundation brush. I find that you can avoid like streaks of the foundation if you not only, you know, paint your face, but also dab it. So that's what I'm doing.
Rub up on something with it. I usually do use the Uoma concealer. Today though, I had the bright idea to start using the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser again, and I'm going to do my contour with a lighter concealer color and a darker color for, you know, my jawbone and cheeks and things. The darker color is mahogany and the lighter color is light pale. So I'm just gonna come in around the eye. It's way light and I can fix it if so be it.
Now I'm just applying the light color concealer under my eyes in a triangle shape, patting it to make sure that it evenly, you know, gets into my skin. I'm also going to do a little bit of nose contouring, chin contouring, and a little bit on my forehead to brighten it up. I love a good chin contour now.
We're doing this, so I may have to start the flipper and wash my face if it doesn't work. Be a really easy way to get things. Might be an even darker color. This is very warm, which matches my skin, I guess. I do have warm skin, but I'm just gonna go like that. I do want to fix this one, it's a little crooked. It's not that bad.
So now I'm just blending in the darker concealer. This was my first time trying it with, you know, a light concealer, dark concealer. It wasn't as easy to blend, probably because it's a concealer. So, you know, will I do this again? Maybe, but I'll probably go back to, you know, my bronzer and my, you know, contour sticks that I have from Uoma also that I really love. But, you know, it was an idea that I had to just try. Now I'm applying my highlight. I used one of my old NYX's highlights, the the name and everything kind of came off, so I don't know exactly what kind it is. Now I'm going in with my OFRA bronzer, which is what I traditionally use on like my 5-minute face, but I'm just going over the dark concealer to make sure, you know, the contrast is there. And then I'm adding some blush. I clearly had a hard time finding what I wanted. I probably should, you know, buy some more blush palettes, but I went with kind of a rosy pinker blush to achieve the look I was going for.
All my faces are very fast. Moving on to the eyebrows. I don't do all that sculpting and bull crap. I like a more natural look. My eyebrows have gotten so sparse over the years. I don't know what this one is doing. I think the hair is out of place. So I just like to come in towards the middle, because when you first put the brush in the, I don't even know, gel powder. It's a combination. It's a Covergirl one. It mimics, I think, the Anastasia one that I know people rave about. I've never purchased it. I probably should. This one's almost out. I've had this for so long, and it just really hasn't let me down. So there's been no real reason to, you know, spend extra coin if you don't need to. Then once a lot of the product is like out on the rest of the brow, go back towards the front to not have it so dark. But that's all about all that I do. I don't like overdone brows at all. Sorry, not my style. Just really not. Going a little low here because I think there was some overgrown hair. All right, there's one.
So now I'm going, finishing up this brow, going into the other brow. Again, this is a Covergirl dip gel powder eyebrow situation. I've had it for years and I really like it. It's very affordable, and it works well for me.
It's not totally the same, but I'm trying to get a little bit less red and more brown. This is called Poison Berry, and it's from, I don't know, from Amazon, girl. I just love to buy lip liners. Oh wow, this is not the color I said it was, but let's see how it comes on. That was just a little pale. I love a dramatic lip, even when I'm going nowhere or just over to my friend's house. And this is much lighter, but give some effect here. I'm just gonna get up in there. Okay, now on to the lashes. Okay, I'm back. As you can see, I installed my Lashify lashes. That's in a separate video that was uploaded on the same day. So if you're interested in how I installed my Lashify lashes, if you already have the Lashify system, or if you're interested in purchasing the Lashify system, you should check that out. This is probably my favorite map. It was the first time that I ever did it this way. So I'll let you know that I have F12, F12, F14, and then E14, E16. F's are fluffies, E's are extra dramatics. Even if I'm just chilling, I kind of like to have dramatic lashes. So because you have to install your Lashify lashes with no eye makeup on, usually I try to do it with no makeup on at all, because they can be really sensitive. I'm now going to just add a little bit of shadow to my look, and then I'll be pretty much done. So this is a Pat McGrath palette. It's the Ecstacy Sublime. I really love the names. Sinful, Gold Nectar, Sextrovert, Illicit, and Corruption. Scandalous. Okay, I like to start with a pretty small brush, and I like to start with it wet. Obviously, I'm soaking wet, so I'm gonna pat it dry a bit. Sometimes I'm not gonna get into that. Sometimes I just stick it if I'm thinking a little wet. Okay, so here are the colors. I haven't really decided what I want to do, but clearly, you know, I want this, you know, to be a more subtle color. So I think I'm gonna just start with this. I'm probably just gonna use 2 or 3 colors, and I'm not gonna use them. So I'm using the color Sextrovert on my lids, on both lids. Then I'm going in with the color Corruption, which you'll see in a second, on the corner. It doesn't look like the color that's on here, but it kind of got darker when I pressed it. I don't know if you can see. I also could have just had an old color on my brush, which I'm not gonna lie, happens quite often, but I'm not mad at it. If I did, it was this olive palette, which is one of my new favorites. I Love You Forever by Violet Voss. It was in one of my BoxyCharm boxes. Okay, and I think the last little bit I'll do for this look is a little mascara on the bottom. I don't think you're supposed to put mascara on your Lashify. I think some people do it with their like strip lashes, but okay. My eyebrows are just a tad uneven, so I may clean those up, but this is my Saturday, going to hang out with my friends and drink some rosé. Look. See you next time.